We're live. Um, it's been a minute. My apologies. I know I haven't really been doing a good job. I haven't been on this whole week, but decided to hop on for a little bit. We're probably gonna be on for like an hour, some change. Yeah, just glad to finally get a session in and kind of chop it up with you guys and let you know what's going on. Because you know, like what's going on, truthfully, mentally. First things first, let me check something. Oh yeah, first things first, or second things second. Check out the Acor interview that just dropped. It was a very chill interview. Excuse me. Glad that we got to bring him on the show. Um, Chopped it up, asked him some, general questions, also some, you know, off script questions regarding his career and how his thought process is uh, while he's like making music. And yeah, oh yeah, y'all peep the jersey. But I just wanted to kind of break the ice and address some things because I feel like my words have may have been taken a little to the extreme because it's not, what it seems exactly. So I have been, I've talked about it in one of my Rumble interviews. I've told y'all that I was gonna kind of take a break from music. My apologies. I kind of told y'all I was gonna take a break from fashion um, because I just don't really feel the love anymore. Like, let me go more in depth on that. So I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit making clothes or I'm gonna quit fashion. I never said that. Um, Simply, all I'm saying is I just don't care to do it for profit anymore. I don't care to, you know, just keep up with trends. I don't care to, sell anything, if that makes sense. At the moment, I don't care about it. Now, I'm not saying I don't see myself doing this in the future. I hope to eventually, get to a point where I'm like, making money from it, but it's not a focused. Some of you are going to be asking why, and I'm going to address that right now. So, fashion, like a lot of industries, sports, music, entertainment, is competitive, very competitive. And, the trends, they go up and down like a yo yo, fluctuates every year, every year. And I'm just not interested in constantly trying to, see what's trendy or keep up with what's trendy. And then I don't want to also push out product just to get, people who I don't really have a genuine connection with to try to buy my stuff because what can happen is I can like let's say for instance, right, tracksuits they're kind of a thing right now. Um, let's say I come out with a nice tracksuit, right? It's hot, it's doing well, gets sold. I sell like maybe 10 of them, right? But in like the couple next 2 years, like they not. People are going to jorts now, wearing camo shorts, Chuck Taylors now. Like the trends is gonna change, and next thing you know, all the tracksuits that I made, they end up on Depop or Grailed, and they're selling them for pennies, and it's not genuine. I don't want to push out product to people without having a real connection with them, if you know what I mean. It just that's not what I'm about. I don't want to do that. Um, I never got into fashion to chase trends or to make money. Um, I don't want to come off too pompous, but I did it for myself. Like I simply got into it because of me. I wanted to make clothes for myself. I want to make stuff that I can wear, and if people, or I want to make stuff that I can. I wanted to make stuff that I can wear, out in the streets. And for anyone else who connects with that, I make it for them too. but I never intended on like trying to, like make money from it. It was just a byproduct of like, having the swag and people liking it. Like people are gonna buy it or try to buy it. Like there's gonna be a group or a crowd that wants to buy it. But that's not the main priority of why I'm getting into it. So for now, I'm not really it's just not a focus right now. Like I'd rather be doing something I genuinely love, and I'm gonna keep making clothes and I'm gonna keep wearing it myself. And if people want to buy it, cool. Like I'm not against it. I'm not going to like not sell you clothes, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna keep getting stuff produced. So I'm not gonna keep getting hats made. I'm not gonna get shirts made. I'm not gonna get keep getting socks made if it's not being bought. And because it's just like it's not really conducive to what I'm trying to do. Trying to keep up with a market that may not really be for me right now. Now I'm not saying it won't never be for me, just not right now. I'm not trying to make what's trendy. I'm trying to make stuff that I like, and maybe that's the problem. But I really don't care. Like, 'cause at the end of the day, that's why that's what I do it for. I do it for me. Everything that I make, I wear it. So, but that's just me though. Like, we'll eventually like hopefully try to like sell stuff again. But right now, it's not the focus. So if you can't respect and understand that, I totally get it. And feel free to make an exit and not really support my brand anymore. It's cool. I'm not operating on everyone else's timing, and it just is what it is. Just like you're not operating on my timing. I'm definitely going to keep doing podcasts. I'm going to keep doing shows. Um, Looking into live streaming, so we're going to hopefully get into that, and then hopefully, if we gain a popular audience or gain, excuse me, a consistent audience base, we can try to push close through them because it's a genuine connection between me and the audience. So, hopefully I get to know you guys the more I do these videos. Anyways, let's get to it.